Hey, what is up guys, this is NZ Asbro here today, and today I thought I'd just change it up a bit and we'll do a scramble solo. Scramble's pretty much you just choose a map and it has a debuff on each one, and then you get to choose which one, and then if you beat that map you get a buff. You got 5 levels to do, or 5 stages to do, so it is quite challenging but it's fun to do. So we'll go ahead and pick go ahead, because I don't really like the barricade cost increase. It's quite a bit. Plus the room is a bit average. So we'll go ahead and do this great room. Adds Zelazador to every wave. So we'll go ahead and do this one. Got our debuff. And we'll see how we go. Alright, so we've got 100 lives, which is nice to see. You've got 2 entrances. I think this is the second map in the campaign series. I have a guide for that as well, if you want to know how to get past it. Pretty much just doing the same thing, just setting up a quick little barbecue trap, you could say. I will be using my trinkets as well. So go ahead and get this started. Pretty much just using the brimstone to
Enemies
get any
preparing to breach one of our gates.
little fellas to go through. As long as you focus Zelazador, then it should be pretty easy. I'm pretty sure it said 1 per stage. If it's 1 per wave, that's going to be a little bit harder. Let's see if it gets, brings back ogres, but that's good. It gives us a large coin, which is 500 points. So that's pretty good. That's a good deal, actually. So, yep. Just another, I think we'll take away this one just in case and put up another barbecue just here. Alright, and we'll get into it.
When am I not ready?
What is that? Oh,
More
yeah,
enemies
more
on the way!
Nice.
The enemy army is attacking on another front! They
Get
breached
and
another door.
use our trinket once Zelazador's come through.
Here they come.
Oh yeah, that's so good. Okay, that debuff is... I don't even think it is a debuff, to be honest, because it's helping me out quite a lot. Go ahead and put another couple barracks down with another brimstone just here. And we'll go ahead and play the next wave. Hopefully it's only 1 Zelazador.
More
But
enemies
if it's
on
2,
the way!
that should be fine, because that's an extra 1,000 points we'll be able to have. So just down here we've got 3 little fellas coming through. Make quick work of these guys. Another one. Alright, so we've got our Zelazador coming through. Now I don't know if it's just 1 or 2, but either way we should be fine. They can't quite get past the barbecue, so we've got the Zelazador here. Go ahead and use our double trinket on both with the to get this guy. Kind of want him just to face us straight, so we can get land a couple of headshots on him. Now he is making it a little difficult doing his healing motion. Actually heals quite a bit. Or resurrect, sorry. That's alright. Extra 500. I'm happy with that. So I get ahead and put in some laser traps up the top here. Now, I put it just here since they don't come in all the way.
Pretty happy with that.
And a couple of these. Put on as high as we can, just in case we need to put some extra ones down the bottom.
I am
But we
just
should be fine for now.
More enemies on the way.
Coming down the bottom, just a couple of green guys, not too bad. And here's the Zalzador, coming from the top again. That's fine. Once Zalzador comes down the bottom here, go ahead, please, light 'em up. So that was a good combo. That is why I use the straight arrow, because the upgrade for it on the match longbow, because it's easy to land headshots. So to take out a big enemy, it's pretty easy to do. Go ahead and finish it up because they go points of life too much longer. Go ahead, put this. Okay, you can't put it there. Unfortunate. It's alright. Go ahead and put another double one here. Okay, I see what I did wrong. So I meant to put it there and then I could have had extra lasers. But it's fine, because we're on the last wave anyway, so it won't really matter too much. Go out and help our traps out of just a tad bit. And it should be fine anyways. So we might as well take care of that Zalzador, wherever the Zalzador is. Here it is. Zalzador's down, which is nice. Clean up the last of these orcs down the bottom here. And that's the first stage done. So we didn't really need to make too big of a kill box, but it's fine. And since we finished, now we get to choose a buff. So player has constant AoE physical damage, maybe fast melee, reducing healing trinket cooldown by half. Won't be using that. Here we go. Reduce the cost of floor traps by half. Now this is a big buff. Definitely try and get this if you have it. I'm gonna grab that one and continue. So that's tier 1 done. Now we have to choose another map. So we've got Secret Fortress. Adds a Dynamite Archer to every wave, makes Dynamite Archer stronger, or increases all very heavy enemies' health. So what I'm picking here, they're both not too bad debuffs, but I'm just trying to see which is the best map. You got Secret Fortress or Slag Field. I think that's in the next map. So we'll go ahead and do the Dynamite Archers on Secret Fortress, and yeah, go and see how we do on this. So this is 2 out of 5 when you're doing Scramble, so there's 5 stages. Just completed the first one, not too bad, pretty easy. And we're going to head and do the second one. So it looks like they come out of this entrance here. Got some cool grinders and another entrance there. So, 1 pinch point. Go ahead and set it up just here. Yep.
Right there. Tiptoe through the
So
trap
go ahead and
field.
chuck some lasers up real quick with one of these.
When the orcs just walk straight into them.
I was wondering why I had so much, because we got that floor trap which is half, so it's half a barricade, so 400, and then it's a 400 for these instead of 800, and 375 instead of 750 for the tar traps, which is a really good buff. extremely good buff. Yeah, take this up to make it
Oh
easier.
yeah, good to go.
So our goal was try not get them down to the trap down there, because it's only halfway finished. We still need a few more
Enemies
things.
are
But
preparing to breach one
as
of
for
our
now,
gates.
we can still
The door is
defend.
down. Oh, right in the mud for kissing.
Alright, so that's the first one. The big guys. We've got a Zowser door coming as well. So to make it a little easier, I think I might just use the trap with the thunder for now. Try and clear out the way, thin it out just a bit. Oh. So that noise means that there is bombers on the way. And they're pretty annoying, not gonna lie, especially against barriers. There's not too much that can help you against them, unfortunate. Well, that I haven't found a way.
The barricade is under attack.
I'm not too sure why this big guy is attacking.
Barricade is down. They're attacking the barricade.
Oh, right here. That's my problem. Okay. That's alright. Please don't do that anymore.
The barricade is under attack.
I'm gonna have to quickly sell that barricade in the back here. Maybe even redesign if I get the chance to do it.
They're attacking a barricade. A little bit old, but a little bit better.
So I do get a chance to redesign. So go ahead and place a one out, I guess.
Let's never get going.
That won't work. Oh no.
It's just so pretty.
I don't think they can get past that one either.
Hello, old trap buddy.
There we go. Go ahead and place these down where we can. Go in there. Some lasers just here and here. With double store launch blades. They're very handy. And there. So the kill box is almost finished. Now we just got to take care of the bombers. And I usually put a couple lasers here with some brimstones as well. We'll go ahead and get started for the next one. So there's 8 waves in total,
More
which is a big map.
enemies on the way.
That's fine. So they're coming from down below now.
Our enemies are breaking through elsewhere. They've breached another door. Here they come.
Our idea is just to try and thin them out just a tad bit. Get rid of the bombers. Take care of these big guys as they're coming up, just to make it a little easier.
Now that must have been a surprise.
I'm not too sure where Zelda door is yet. Well, this wave wasn't too bad. We thinned it out quite a lot. To the point where it's only a big armored orc and a Zelda door is left. So, not too bad. So go ahead and let our trap do the work here. Oh, okay, resurrection. Alright, fix our bonus. And we will go ahead and make this out here a little harder for Zephyr to get us.
More enemies on the way.
And maybe a couple more. Just in case. That at the front there is pretty much just a precaution, just in case those bombers get through. Oh, they're already up. Okay. may have to build another toolbox, not sure yet.
They have any more of those?
So we're definitely doing alright for now. I'll go ahead and start making preparations for that, another toolbox. Once this wave is over. We've got 8 waves, so if you're getting halfway now, then there's a high chance that they're going to get through. I used a couple of trinkets there. I used my jar of ghosts and a lightning spell. There goes Salvador again. Oh, this guy.
We totally should.
So we'll go ahead and build the next trap, which may look a little weird. They can't go through that little gap there, so that's fine. Go ahead and make it like that. Laser. So these ripsaws aren't as effective because it's not a tight space like that, but they still bounce, which is all that we need. So go ahead and unleash the next one.
More enemies on the way.
And it looks like they're coming from the top. What's that over there on the side? Just a minute. Just anything to help thin out the horde. With our trap, make it a little easier. Go ahead and put a tar trap just here. Just in case they do actually make it this far.
Do they have any bigger ones?
So that's not what we want, the dynamite guy actually blowing up our barricade. So let's pull back just a bit. I might even use my healing trinket, which heals all of the barricades that are damaged.
Do they have any more of those?
And resets all the traps. So I usually take it as an emergency, resets everything. I like to use it in endless mode, and I can do a video on that. Go ahead and take this Salvador out. Looks like we're coming to a trap would be a lot easier. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and use the trap. Reset. Just in case we accidentally get blown up or something unfortunate happens.
More enemies on the way. Orcs go down.
Alright, so we have a double kill box here. The first one is here. The second one is here. Not as efficient the second one, but for something to get past is highly unlikely, but you never know, so that's why we did it there. I think 2 of them got past maybe? Coins. Take care of the large ogres. From a distance, of course, because we don't want the dynamite archers to actually blow our barricades up. But every scramble will be different, which is the best part of our scramble, I think. It's randomized customization and everything. Very unique to a game like this, and I enjoy it. So go ahead and take care of the Salvador real quick. We'll just keep still. So the trap can finish him. Make it easy for me. Thank you. Now we'll go ahead and put some more traps out the front here. Start the round straight away. It's not too bad.
More enemies on the way.
Yikes, I thought I could put one more, but that's fine. I'll just have to sell these and put them here. Salvador is coming from the top. There's some archers. Oh, that's right. Got that easy headshot. I think the heavy orcs take 4 headshots. not too sure on that one.
Good workout. Got the blood pumping.
So this is the kill zone that I enjoy using. It's very efficient. Gets me quite far in endless mode. I will be trying to go for the top 10 spot in one of the endless maps, or even all of them in the future. But as for now, I don't mind just practicing and honing my skills and what kind of combos will work well and all of that.
The magic's not really flowing right now.
That was a little just walking through it like you're doing nothing. That's fine. That's why we take the magic longbow. So we go ahead and sell these. And put tar traps here. And some
More
brimstones
enemies
here.
on the way.
And a couple more
This never gets old.
here. On here. Just to be extra safe.
I should have somebody to do this for.
And that way, they definitely won't be going places. Now, I'm not trying to reach a high score or anything, otherwise I'll just have them in the kill box. I'm just simply trying to pass. See, barely make it up there. Starting to make it here, we've got a tar trap, which is nice. So these brimstones out the front here are mainly just for the sappers. Kill boxes for the rest. I mean, the brimstones are doing a very good job. I haven't even got to the kill box lasers yet. Oh, archer. Yep, shot one. Okay. So we've got a couple of trolls coming in as well. It's good to keep constant damage on the trolls, otherwise they will heal. Not too much healing, but they do heal, so could cause a bit of trouble in the later games. So, next wave, what we'll do is we'll put some traps up here since sappers are the only ones coming up from up here. So,
More enemies on the way. I'm gonna need more coins.
alright, that should be enough for now. And we've got a Zalzador coming from the top.
I'm awesome.
Like I mentioned though, this is the kill box here, and these are just to distract the sappers so they don't come through.
Yeah.
Now I think armored ogres are their weakness is lightning traps. So if you have a lightning trap, then it does quite well.
That's right. I'm War Major-rific.
They didn't actually make it to our kill box because of all the brimstones, which is pretty nice. We'll go ahead and go up and use a lightning trap with a ghost jar. Take out the last few enemies. So that wasn't too bad. Didn't really notice the debuff of the archers this one, but sometimes you get lucky with the debuff, sometimes you don't.
Keeping score? We totally should.
And that's the second stage done. Tier 2 done. Secret Fortress. So now we get a buff. Reduce cooldown on trap falls by half. Reduce the cost of selling traps by half. I might get that one. Yeah, I think I will get this one because anything to do with cost helps a lot. Don't really need to play randomly pulses and AoE because I'm not a melee. So I'll go ahead and get the reduced cost selling traps by half. And continue. And now that we've got that, we're gonna pick one map. So we got the Dragon Boneyard or Canyon Keep. So all enemies are immune to lightning damage. It's not that good. Reduce player movement speed. Well, I do use my lightning, so I guess we'll use Dragon Boneyard. Reduce players' movement speed. I haven't used these buffs yet, so it'd be good to try it out. And yeah, let's get into it. So player movement speed reduced. I don't know by how much, but we'll see. Oh yeah, you can sort of notice it. It's not too bad though. You can still, you know, move around and everything. So this is every time you get a third map in your Scramble series. It's a big map where you're able to use your archers or the Mega Boombot of Death, something like that. So I like on this map to block these two entrances here. And actually save that. I'll just build the entrance just here. So they can come through here. Makes it a little faster. And this is going to be my kill box in here.
Like I told my dog, only on the floor.
You do have a bit of trouble placing stuff on this floor, textured terrain, because of these little updents, or whatever you may call them, braces.
I like it when the orcs
But persistence is key, and just move around until you get it. Here as well. So go ahead, put some ceilings. Now this is a big map. A lot of orcs come out of here.
Pretty happy with that.
So the more traps you can get in this tight little space, the better.
It's weird how these floor traps have to go
See
on
how
the
I can't place
floor?
this one here, but if I come over here, move around a bit,
Put it on the floor.
it works. Not sure if they're going to fix that, but it's fine. It's not too bad to get around. And brimstone here. And then maybe even another layer if I can afford
That's
it.
a floor trap.
It looks like I can.
Traps go up, orcs go down.
And go ahead, place a tar trap, a couple more brimstones, just in case. I mean, you never really know. And before you start a scramble, make sure to always check that you have all the entrances blocked off. So the entrances are two big main gates over there. Play speed's actually 9 now. So you got one big gate, second big gate there. And then you got a gate through here, which is downstairs. I would go there, but my movement speed is a bit slow. So let's block this entrance off. And there's an entrance down there, which doesn't open till about wave 3, I think. So save your coins up once you finish these two sections here, depending on what buff you get. Save your section, save your coins. I just need 2 more tar traps, 2 ceilings, and some more blades. But we'll go ahead and get that started. So they all come out the front here, let them through this door. I've tried many techniques on the outside here, but nothing really seems to be efficient with the amount of gold that they give you. But that's fine. So you pretty much just let them all through. You can, I guess, take as many, practice your headshots if you can get them. But it's not too much of a worry.
Enemies are preparing to breach
A
one
lightning
of our
trap.
gates.
Just to make it a little bit more entertaining. So yeah, they're almost through the door now. Go ahead and retreat just because we have the debuff of player. Reduce movement speed. Don't want to get caught by those gnolls, the dogs. Which will be coming right here. Gnoll hunter. Go ahead and take them out real quick because they can get a bit annoying. we'll go ahead and place in the last trap there. And as you can see, the kill box is going really well. We're getting up to about here, so it would be a good idea to get the second one started, which we've already done. Oh. So we'll just stay out of the range of the archers, because they can blow your barricade. They blow your barricade, it becomes a very messy situation. Here comes some more gnolls. Easy work of them, not too bad. The Zalzador's in there. If you want to try and get some headshots to make it easier for your traps to destroy a Zalzador, but he doesn't last very long. Which is what I like. Go ahead and collect that change and set up for the last bit of the traps. So this is all depending on how much money you have. I got lucky and I had double half cost, so makes it a lot easier. Not sure if that was worth it, but that's okay. We will heal these up, because now that this trap is set up, we can go ahead around the back, once we get enough coins, and set up for the wave 3. So what I like to do is I come out just a little bit, so I'm in line with the lights, and then I can set up my double barricade just here. I set up my barricades first so I get an idea of where my placements are going to be. I'll go ahead and place out my bottom ones first. Just like that. I'll get away for more coin. That's fine.
Max's handsome sword is furnished. He kills lots of orcs.
And we'll go ahead and check on that trap. Now this is all depending on how much coins you get or debuff your or buffs that you acquire throughout the. Shot us a little closer there. Alright, and we'll go ahead and straight away start the next one.
More enemies on the way.
And we'll finish building up for wave 3, I believe it is. So go ahead and put these down. A couple of sand ones. Now this one you're going to have to go out like that. And then you put tar traps just there. That's what we got. And then the last to go up the saw blades, and that's the first part of the kill box done over on that side. So hopefully by the end of wave 2 we get enough coins to carry on. I'm sure we will. As you can see, they come here, get blocked by these 3 barricades, and they funnel over to the kill box, which is exactly what you want. Now if you do get sappers, it's a good idea just to put lasers inside there, just in case sappers do come, or even some brimstones right in front, just in case they blow it up, because if they do, then it's a very unlucky game. You'll have to quickly just put barricades just here, out the front, 4 of them I think it is, and then repair it, or do what you need to do to block it off again. So with the little bit of coins that I have, I'll go ahead and finish wave 3. Wave 4, wave 3, the kill box here. But like I said, I got very lucky with the half price on both my items. Very, very lucky. That'll work. Then this is where my saw blades go. So I'll put a couple of saw blades just here for now. I could maybe remove these 2, put it back to it, but it should be alright for now. Go ahead, put 2 more here. And we'll go back, make sure they haven't got through. Always keep an eye on your mini-map just in case. In the top right corner. If they do get through, then you're gonna have to sprint over here as fast as you can. Flip these coins. And like I said, you know, the first part of the trap is this one. Second part is this one. If you really wanted to, you could do a third one just down here. But for them to get past even the first one is very unlikely.
Ooh, do they have any more of those?
So I'll just finish off the back here.
Holy cow! I'm setting
You don't have to
records
worry
here.
too much about it.
Pretty happy with that.
And set up 2 more there. So we need about 2,800
That was me that did that
2,400
thing there.
to finish off that trap. We'll go ahead and start it off.
Let's rumble.
Oh, so okay. So my mistake.
More
It's
enemies
actually on
on the
wave
way.
4 that they come out. So we're plenty ahead.
The
We
orcs just walk straight in.
really don't have to worry too much about this. But luckily we set it up anyways, just in case anything did decide to get past. May as well put some floor traps down here.
Tiptoe through the trap field.
Some there. So we can brimstone all down the bottom there, just to make sure. Now, I should have thought about it before I did that, but always try and keep enough for your barricades.
Enemies are
Something
attacking on another front.
What's to happen to your barricades?
We've breached
then you
another door.
definitely have to repair straight away. As soon as the dynamite guys come around, you'll be able to see them. They're like a little yellow dot on your mini-map. That's when you start backing off. But as for now, let's enjoy the show and get a couple headshots. You don't have to do this, but just in case, I like to put a couple barricades just here.
This never gets old.
So if they do somehow blow those
Look out,
ones,
the
I have
door
something
has
to
been
do.
breached again. Here they come.
Alright, so here comes the Zalzador. The 2 debuff. So Zalzador spawns by itself, unless you're like me with archer blowers, dynamite archers, and so they'll be all at once. So just while I wait for the dynamite guys to get destroyed, I may make another one just in here somewhere. Just in case. Won't really need to, but you never really know. So, just a small one. Oh. Okay, that one's not meant to go there. And here. Car trap. Oh, that's fine. Just remember, if you do make a mistake, remember you gotta go back to it and fix it. I'm not too sure how the Zalzador died out here, but I'll take it. Go ahead and get those coins and... oh, so here comes the wolves, the gnolls. Quickly try and do this before the gnolls come. I don't think I will.
Is that it?
So I'm guessing they're going to come straight over our barricades since they can hop barricades. And yep, come straight down here. So... easy work when you've got the longbow.
Good workout.
Since they do get knocked over if you use your secondary, which is your right click.
Okay, that was
And
fun.
we'll go ahead and place some traps up on the ceiling here. Some here as well.
If I had a delicious beverage, I would toast
Oh,
myself
okay.
right now.
So it's getting some kind of glitch there. I can't really use it. Don't want to waste it, so might as well just leave it like that. A couple of these. More saw launchers. Remove that one since that one's not meant to be there. And this one here is finished. Just in case they somehow manage to get past. Now go ahead and go down the very bottom here and put some brimstones here. So 4 out of 5, they are coming down here now, which is just fine. So I'll put some more lasers up.
I better put that on the ceiling.
That's what I do like about Scramble. You know, you never know what you're going to get, so
Just so pretty.
could be a little easier. And that's
Oh,
fine.
yeah, good to go.
They get past this little kill trap, then they got to
More
go through
enemies
the
all the
ultimate kill
way.
trap up here, plus those barricades, those brimstones.
Our enemies are
And
breaking
into
through
another one.
elsewhere. Watch out.
See how they do
Our
here.
enemies are broken through again.
So that's why I get the arcane damage for the fire resistant minions. They come out.
Second, I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit concerned.
Quick look at them, medium fire. So as you can see, they do get past the first little trap, initiate trap. But like I said, it's not too much of a problem if you have your main kill box upstairs. And a couple more tar traps should do it there. These fire things not getting too far, which is what I like. Medium almost made it out. Yeah, these lasers are very strong. So on the minimap you can see that they're coming out of the top 2 entrances. But since we know the main kill box in the front there works fine, we just got to worry about this one, which should also work pretty fine. I mean, they've barely made it to the first kill box. So if you're here just watching it, then you'll be pretty good. Alright, now we can let that one pass. So you got 1 kill box on the bottom. This counts as 2 kill boxes because of how good it is. I might even put up some more random lasers anywhere. And we'll check that main one. So there's another kill box just for that one door. Bit of an overkill, but that's fine. Better than losing.
Me that did that thing there.
And head out the front here. Wave 4 out of 5. Like I said, every third one on the Scramble map is a lot longer.
Any more of those?
But I've enjoyed a lot more because you get a lot more enemies come through. So, you can see the troll almost made it up. So I feel like if it makes it to there, it definitely won't get past here, but you just never really know. The game could glitch out or something may or may not happen. So it's always best just to build up, just in case. Put the lasers sideways, but you can't on that one. And then I'll put some brimstones in the gaps. So it's always brimstone, tar trap, brimstone, tar trap. Except for the corners. Oh, dynamite guys.
They're attacking a barricade.
So go ahead and repair that with your trinket that you have. You definitely don't want these barricades blowing up on you. They do. And have a very hard time dealing with all the excess orcs that you're going to be dealing with. So Zalzador almost makes it to second scrap, but he cleaned up just there. So makes it to here. Lucky how I made this new one, just in case. I wouldn't mind next time if I get a buff, a wall, half, then that's probably the best that you can get. If you can get anything that reduces cost then it's the best buff that you can get. Now there's a buff out there that gives you 4,000 starting gold. It's alright, but I feel like over the long time, if you have a lot of waves, then it doesn't really matter. Because I've already saved over 10,000 on these traps here. 9,000! We'll go ahead and start it again. In fact, Vegeta's actually the commentator on this game as well. Big DBZ fan. Oh, nobody saw that one.
Pretty happy with that.
So, wave 5 out of 5. Once you get your kill boxes sorted, then it doesn't really matter too much.
Sorceress, I have no idea what or who that is.
That is Zelzador, Kelsey, also known as the Resurrector.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So another Zelzador comes out, besides the one that's been buffed, that we've gotten from a debuff. Let's get a couple of headshots on that one. Ouch, of course the little knoll gets me. Little orc. So if you have spares, just try and put it anywhere you can, just to make it a little easier for you, you know. Especially in a scramble, you just never know what's going to break open or what kind of enemies are going to come towards you. But it's just a randomized. Always pick up the free skulls that you get, if you get any. That's my first one of the scramble.
Good work.
So this should be the last bunch of waves coming out, the last bunch of orcs coming out of here. Hopefully. So I got hit by a dynamite, which is not good. Go ahead and reset the traps and heal it up again. All the dynamite guys are gone, so it's pretty much free roam now. Like I said, it's very hard for them to get past the first initial trap, because it pretty much just melts them. The laser / sword blade combo. And I even think down the back here, yeah, they definitely can't get through there.
Do they have any bigger ones?
So, once it's like this, you can pretty much just go around, explore the map a bit, if you really want to. It's pretty much a guarantee that they won't get past, but you never know. One of the Orcs might glitch, get through invulnerability somehow, and you gotta quickly just stack up a little barricade around and see if something works. Never had it happen to me, but you never know. Since they're coming around the back here, I might just speed things up by placing a few traps here.
I should have somebody to do this.
Bit of an overkill, but hey, for the money may as well, right?
That was fun. A little bit
And that's number 3 done. We got a total of 5. Does go for quite long, but it's worth it. It's fun the whole time. got perfect score, tier 3 finished, reduced cooldown of all traps, that's pretty good. Enemies no longer rift rush. We kind of want that, we kind of want them to rift rush. Reduce the cost of all war traps. Now this is a very good one. I'm getting very lucky with the buffs that I'm getting. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this one here over the reduced trap cooldown, because I feel like if you can place 3 or 4 kill boxes over the time 1 resets, it's a lot worth it. So go ahead and continue. Choose tier 4 map. So we got debuff, increase mana of all weapons. Grey room, increase the cost of all war traps. So we won't be getting that one. Increase the mana cost of all weapons. Now that one we don't really need the mana on it, so we'll go ahead and pick this one. The map's pretty hard. I'd say about a 3 out of 5 over the Great Room, of course, but for the debuff it's definitely worth getting the cost of all weapons, the mana. So we'll go ahead and play this one now. So 4 out of 5, almost there. Once we complete this one, we get another one more after this, and then see if we scramble. That's if we beat it. I think we will, because we have such good buffs. It'd be quite hard to let it go, sort of thing. So 6 waves, 5,500 to start with. First wave comes down the bottom here, so I'll probably set up a little kill box down here.
This never gets old.
Since it's all reduced price anyways. Make sure you place all your traps right, otherwise there is a chance you can get around. So I put my lasers like that. Oh, that's cool, so you can actually put a double one in here.
Through the trap field.
So we'll go ahead and start this. Now, I haven't got any tar traps, but hopefully after this wave,
To breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
I'll be able to place a couple more wall traps and whatnot. So anything that does get past, I just put a quick jar here and take care of this ogre. So this jar pretty much tells him to go back the other way, please, thank you, of course. The only thing we have to worry about is the big ogres, trolls, and Velvedors, if it makes it through. Which it might. It's not over there redirecting everything. Take care of that real quick. Click the bounty. So it's coming through the same door again. Go ahead and put your tar traps in real quick. And then a couple of these. And some laser traps this way. And that side is pretty much done now. We'll go ahead and start putting some traps to the other side, just in case, you never know. Oh, that's not what you want to hear.
That was me that did that thing.
So, Zappa went ahead and broke one of our barricades. Not good at all.
Holy God, setting records here.
Go ahead and replace that real quick. And they're going to be coming from the other side as well. I'll quickly go set that up.
More enemies on the way.
So it seems like they don't give you a break on tier 4. It's just constant, which is alright for us.
That works.
You set up a well enough trap, and nothing really can get past.
So pretty. Another door being attacked. Watch out! Our enemies have broken through again. Here they come.
We'll go ahead and put some ringstones down. And some tar traps. Alright, and that one should be sorted for now. I'll go back and heal up, because I took quite a bit of damage there. And I'll get ready for the flies that come down the middle, since there's no break at all. So what I like to do with the flies is place a few of these laser traps straight down the middle.
More enemies on the way!
Too cool for school.
So that's usually enough to get rid of all the flies that come through. You might get these little side ones that you have to be careful for. And the shock bats, of course.
Try not to act so stunned.
So the lasers are doing a good job. I upgraded the lasers to 5 lasers instead of fire damage. And the only thing you have to watch out for are these shock bats. They're immune to electrical damage. Go ahead and place we'll go on the other side. We'll push through here.
That got the blood pumping.
Looks like Salvador's coming in as well. Make sure you don't have any shock traps, shock bats coming through. And looks like we're fine there. Frost ones. There we go. See this red one? So you see that red mark? That means that there is a shock bat coming through your laser. So be good to take care of them as soon as you can. Take care of the knoll as well. And then once you've satisfied that, go ahead down the bottom here, place the rest of the traps. Just like that. So they had Cyclop Mages in there. Go to the other side and pretty much just mirror the other side. So what you've done over there is what you do here. Collect all the coins. Oh, lots of ones. And then if you want, try and put up some more lasers here. Okay, they're doing quite a bit of damage. I might have missed the laser trap placement back there. Plus I heard one of my barricades is down, so that is not good. I need to get down there ASAP and repair it. Let's take care of this knoll first.
Courtesy of me.
Go ahead and replace that. I mean, it is wave 6 out of 6. And it does look like an armored ogre made it out, so take care of that. Oh, it looks like a knoll didn't make it through. Lucky we have 100 lives. That's alright.
And boom goes the...
Get the headshot on that guy, and yeah. That's tier 4 done. So it looks like you don't get time to replace traps or edit traps, so one time's the charm on that one. So we'll go ahead, reduce empty rift trinket cooldown, don't really use that, don't need it. Reduce cooldown of floor traps, might take that one since I don't really need AoE. So go ahead and take this middle one, not the best one, but we'll use it. So go ahead and push continue. And we'll be on the last one, the tier 5 map. So we've got Secret Fortress again, or Sludge Shelves. I think for this one, I might take Secret Fortress. Just not too sure on what the map is. Sludge Shells. Actually, we'll take this one. So reduce player maximum health by half. So it won't cost us too much. So we'll go ahead and get this one started. This is the last one out of the scramble. So, you know, depending on what you can get some good ones with the debuffs. Or good ones with the buffs. So what I like to do here is set up a trap straight away. Should be about here. And as long as they can get past it, it's fine. But just a small one. So it pretty much goes brimstone, brimstone, brimstone there, like a diagonal. 2 lava traps here, 2 lasers, and a couple of these sidewall tracks. So that sets that one up for now. If they get past that, well, we'll have to make another one, coming out to about here. But our main concern is anything coming down from there or down
Enemies are
here.
preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate. Here they come.
So as you can see, our traps are doing pretty good. Definitely going to have to make a second one. Because the toolbox isn't as big, it allows them to run through a lot quicker, which is definitely not what we want. Now the Zalvador might get through. Oh, didn't get through. Nice. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to make another one here. But we'll save our coins for now. To build one for down the bottom.
The blood pumping.
Yes. Straight away they're coming out, which is fine. So we quickly just set up a
More
grab
enemies
one
on
here.
the way. Our enemies are breaking through
Same
elsewhere.
setup.
They've breached another door.
Can't put lasers there, unfortunately. That's right. Maybe put lasers in the front here so that when they walk through, they get set off by it. So that's what we have to watch out for, is the sappers. So wherever they are, try and take them out. Because they will destroy your barricades. So there was only 3 that one. Nice. Oh. Get rid of the knoll. Go ahead and put some lasers at the front here. If we can, if we can't. Like that. So the dynamite guy's a bit of a problem now. I'm gonna have to repair them. I'll wait for the Zalvador to get in. Then I can quickly put in the trap. Repair. Like that. So resets him and causes double damage pretty much.
More enemies on the way.
So with that one done, I might as well set up another secondary trap here. And I put a laser up here. Sideways one.
Enemies are attacking on another front. Look out! Our defenses have been breached again. Here they come. The barricade is under attack.
I'm definitely gonna have to repair those barricades now. I think I missed those bombers coming in. Alright.
They're attacking a barricade.
Give you more lives.
I'm not sure why they're attacking barricades, to be honest.
Bigger ones?
They've destroyed a barricade.
Oh, okay, so it's the lava guys.
Me that
More enemies on the way.
Gonna have to remove that one when we get it. So go ahead and up to the top there. So it looks like they're almost making it through, which is not good.
think there'd be more songs written about me by now.
And yes, we're definitely going to have to put up
more men.
Another set of barricades up here, another kill zone.
Good workout.
Go ahead and do that one now. This side's a little easier. Tar trap, lasers. While you're doing this, always check the bottom. Make sure that they haven't gotten through.
Hello, old trap buddy.
Up or down doesn't really matter to there.
That got the blood pumping.
As you can see, they've almost made it through the first trap, so luckily we did set up another one. I'm gonna have to remove that. Set up
More
another
enemies
trap
on the
there.
way!
So the top should be fine. Now all we've got to worry about is the bottom part here. So we'll set up some of these just here, just to get any sappers that may come through and destroy the barricade. Because if they do get past this first barricade, then there's another kill shot right just here, which is just fine. And then we've got to watch the top. There's a knoll coming through. He died already. Point. Got a Zalzador up there. Died.
Pretty happy with that.
Some more lasers up the top there, just in case. You never know, they might get through. Won't need to repair any barricades as of yet. So we'll get on that. And since we're down here, go ahead and put some lasers up. Because this is mainly just to get rid of the sappers. If sappers try and get through, the lasers will deal with them.
More
One of my
enemies
favorite
on the way!
traps in the game is definitely the lasers. Not only do they look cool, but they do a very effective job. So go ahead and get rid of that knoll.
Unnecessarily violent.
So put up some more lasers just here, in line with the other ones.
Hey, that was fun. If I had a delicious beverage, I would toast myself right now. When the orcs walk straight into it. Holy cow! I'm setting records here.
So that should destroy the sappers. We'll go down and have a look just in case if not. Yeah. So the lasers with the brimstone combo definitely get rid of the sappers to make it a lot easier. Probably even do that straight in infinity, but I know you won't be this have this much amount of gold. So fire lords are definitely a problem as well. Lucky the lasers up top to deal with that. So we're 6 out of 8, not bad. Put up some more lasers up the top here, so they definitely have no chance at all. Go ahead and put just anywhere we really can, to be honest. Make it very hard for them. Okay, so they made it all the way through here. The armored ogre made it. So
More
what I'll do
enemies
is
on the way!
tar traps here. More lasers down here. Just to make it super impossible for them to get through.
That was me that did that thing there.
So we'll go back up to the top because it looks like one of the gnolls might be getting through. Hopefully he sees me. He comes to me instead. Yeah, nice. Sappers coming through. Zalzador's up the top. He died. That's nice. And oh.
They're entering the rift!
Any more of those?
Okay, so what happened there is he got in the rift because he blew up and his little infant came to the top here. Which is pretty unfortunate. So wave 7 out of 8, not bad. Go ahead and collect our coins. Got a few in here now. So they definitely can't get past the top one, which is nice. The only concern is they actually got it pretty far up here, so we'll go ahead and place some more of these. Oh. Might even cover this whole floor.
More enemies on the way. Not a good spot.
With just these traps. Just to make it super impossible.
Hello, drop, buddy.
So, looks like an armored guy actually made it to the second part in here. I'm not sure if he got healed or resurrected in there. But, whatever the case may be, he almost made it in. So, we've got a gnome boosting up here. Oh yeah, he died. Nice. Well, it looks like these are doing a pretty good job at knocking a couple of kill boxes up here. Oh yeah. Right into the trap. Okay, so the laser brimstone is actually keeping them quite far back, which is what I like. So this is just a fun kill box, I guess, while these are the main kill boxes up here. But as you can see, they're not getting too far. And that's the last one.
Awesome.
So that's tier 5 finished. And I'm pretty sure that's the end of the scramble, so new high score, awesome, 6 million points, bonus skulls, 16, very good way to get skulls while having fun. The stats, campaign completed out of 10, completion rate, awesome, skulls picked up, awesome. Be hard to get untouchable, but I could try and get it, but yeah. So that was Scramble, all done and dusted. We'll go ahead and push continue to see what happens afterwards. So there's my high score, current score, which is the one I just got. Rift points remaining, unfortunately it wasn't 100, but one of them was a glitch and 2 of them were because I was not concentrating properly. But as for the buffs, we got the reduced cost of floor traps by half, which is awesome. Another one reduced the cost of ceiling traps by half, which is amazing. Reduce the cost of 4 wall traps by half, what a mouthful. So these 3 here were probably the best buffs that you can get, really. And then reduce the cooldown of floor traps, so that's probably what really helped me on that last stage. And then the debuffs, I got adds Elzador, not too bad. Adds a Dynamite Archer, those are kind of annoying, but probably the best option where I had to choose there. Reduce player movement speed. Now this one's not too big. I thought it was going to be worse, but it's not too bad. So if you have that over something else, definitely pick this one. Increase mana cost of all weapons, depending on the weapon that you use. My one is the magic longbow. I don't really need my right click, so I definitely chose that one over the other one because it's easier. And reduce player max health. So definitely pick this one because it's like a freebie. So if you do die, then you get respawned, or so you don't really need your health as much because you'll have a proper kill box. But that's Scramble on these maps here. And total enemies killed, total traps placed, total players death. Unfortunately I died there, but it was just a one banger. And yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Cheers.